So now it should work. Welcome back, everybody. So today, drawfest of originally, well, technically drawfest already started at Saturday, but yeah, I was unable to do anything at this Sunday after that. So yeah, no further ado. This is the drawing I'm working on. Right now I have the basic concepts a little bit done. It's still lacking some kind of issues with positioning and all that stuff, like hair and other things. But the idea is that we need to do dynamic lighting, so it's gonna be 3 parts of dynamic lighting. Allow me to grab what I mean here. So if we have dynamic lighting, we have like we need a we need a different background. We better go for this and then just fill it up. There you go. Can we fill it? Come on. No, we can't. Alright, fine. I'll do it myself. I don't mind. It's just, a little bit of... Oh, yes. Almost forgot. Anyway, since this is loading until oblivion, it's gonna be a little bit of difficulty. Yeah, come on. There we go. So we're gonna save this just in case so that I can show you what I mean. Come on. There you go. Before we start, I will show you what I mean with the dynamic lighting. So we have this bit right here. We can just pick up a color here, and dynamic lighting means that one side is gonna be like we can pick 14, I believe. So if we have dynamic lighting, we can go for like this, and we need to just follow it around with in mind that the light is coming from this direction. So all of this here, it has some bits. Here it has some bits. Here it has some bits, and then here some bits, and then right here. So the idea is that we're gonna go for dynamic lighting. So maybe like here, right here a bit, and then right here a bit. And this bit right here we can do. So the idea is that with all of this happening, so with all the dynamic lighting happening, we have multiple things that we can do with it. So, there you go. This one, and then right here needs to be a little bit more. There you go. All right. So, by doing that, we then have also a darker shadow. So, one that is the shading one. So we have a light one. We have a shading one, which then represents the shading a bit. We do need to put this underneath. My bad. So we have a shade. The shade is representing like the mid section of like what needs to be colored in a bit. Like it's more shading kind of a feeling towards it. So as you can see, it represents the shades a bit up and running here and there. For instance, here. Yeah, this one needs to be underneath. Oh, I'm doing it on the same layer. Oops. Oh well, I'm doing it on a different layer now. Now it should work. There you go. All right. Right here, for instance, needs to be a little bit of shading, and then we also have the black lights. So we have the lights, and we have a different light, which is going to be like right around here, for instance, and some bits right here, which is then the third shading that might be evolved into. There we go. Alright. So now that we have those three, we can then see like, yeah, this is dynamic lighting. So you have multiple lights coming from multiple sources, and then you can change around like, what kind of color do I want this to be? Well, I can go for like maybe like a lightning blue, lightning yellow, for instance. I can go for that. So I'll do that with the black one, and then implement that in there. So now it's gonna be green. Combine that with, for instance, instead of the white, we can go for red. And then I can do this instantly if I want to. Yeah, that's better. So instead of all the lightings, we have different lighting sources that we can combine with each other. Anyway, that's the quick explanation of what I'm going to be doing. So I need to draw this, and I need to finish this drawing, and then, start with the dynamic lighting. First things first, we need to fix this bad boy. Well, bad girl, let's put it that way. So we need to do that. I want this to be around this, yes. I want to go for, I believe, black combined with 8.3. Yes, that is a good idea. So this is gonna be probably a 2-hour stream because of the amount of shenanigans that is gonna be pulled in. But yeah, first we're gonna be making sure that we have the hair done properly. That's the first thing I want to make sure that I'm done proper. Here we go. And then we're gonna go down here. And then we have this bit right here. So these are big chunks. So we could go for a little bit of pointiness here and there. So the idea here is that we're fixing the bits that are left behind from my side. There we go. Looks lovely. Oh, wait. Alright. Then we're gonna go here. This one can be done properly. And this one needs to be here. And this one. Alright. Alright. Now we can get this one like that. No, I actually need to fix this. I need to do this on a different layer, yes. So, what I want to make sure here is that I'm doing the thing correctly. So we're gonna put this into a layer, into a different group. As you can see, it's already 1.5 gig because of the amount of layers I used for the sketch. Normally you want to lower this down to a little bit less, but hey, I cannot continue that if I don't do the properly thing. Alright. This one. There we go. Now we have actually done the bit that I wanted to make sure of, and we can add that there in. Yes, amazing. All right. So this is the hair. If you didn't notice, so we have the hair now done. I don't have to do the counterpart. I can do that with the shoulder blade later. Alright, so now we need to make sure that we have the face done. The main issue that I have with this drawing is that it is goddamn hard to draw. Especially starting from scratch. It is such a pain sometimes to do proper or do certain things different. It can be a real pain. So I want this to be here. And then I want this to be here. Alright. Alright. No, come on. Do it correctly. And there you go. Alright. Now we need to get the eyes up and running. So the main problem with this drawing right here is that the eyes are not perfectly placed correctly. So what I want to do now is first get this one up and running. Now I need to make sure I have the... oh wait. I need to move this. This eye is correctly placed. This eye is not correctly placed. So I need to move this one to the right position. That's the idea. Alright. Then I want to go for the eyelids. So So what I want to do here is making sure that I have the right proportions in the eyes, while maintaining the same idea with the Yes, that actually works. Amazing. Alright, we're not gonna do that just yet. I want to make sure that I do this properly first. So this is the first eye. I'm gonna put this into a different map because I don't want to screw over the eyes. It's one of those things that I don't want to screw over right now. So let's go back, get that one up and running. Alright. Now I need to get this one up and running. Yep. And then I want to go for the eyebrow. So I want that eyebrow to go. This needs to be a little more. There you go. Good. So now we have this one. This one actually needs a second bit right there. And now the question is like, do I want to fill this up? Yes, I want this to fill up. Alright. Now if we remove this already, yes, amazing, good. Now we're gonna do the eyes. We're gonna do this in the same layer here. Alright, so if we now remove this. Alright, so if we then get the nose in. So there is a problem in the hair. Good to know. So we're gonna fix that. Yes. There you go. It's funny to see. Whoa, hold on. I squished the face. I squished the hair too much, didn't I? I did. Ah. Should have known that I squished it a little bit too much. Well, no worries there. It's just that there is a little bit of a mistake that I need to make sure that I fix. Because if I don't do that, you know, if I don't do that, things will go a little bit out of hand. There we go. Alright, so now we've done that. Now it should work properly. Yes, face is now less problematic. Good. The only downside is now that I do want actually the eyes, this one. This one I need. There you go. So if I now look this back, yes, that looks better. That looks way better. Alright, good. Now that we have done that, we can now get towards the body itself. It's such a frustration sometimes. But yeah, it's important. It's necessary to make sure that we're doing everything the right way. Because otherwise, I will have a lot of flaws in my artwork, and that's a very bad thing to have. Alright. Well. Let's see. I do want this to be here. I need to save this, otherwise I will lose a lot of progress here. And now I need to make sure to do this properly. Yes, and then I need to do this one as well. So I need to follow these lines. Alright. Yes, excellent. Now we're gonna go here. It's quite hard to do this. Oh. Now I need to get this up and running. Yikes. Let's go for that. That's actually quite good. Let's go for sports socks. That's decent enough. So now the next part is gonna be this part. Oh boy. This is the way to do it, right? Then I have clothing, and these things are such a pain. Alright. Let's keep it this way then, and, you know, get... Could technically do this instead. And make this one not empty. But therefore I then need to make sure that this bit right here is correctly done. Alright, hold on. Yes, exactly, like that. Good. And now I can get this one up and running. Because now, yeah. One. Left one. Downwards, yes. It's not the best, but it will do. It will do. There you go. Alright, and now we have done this for now. Now we're gonna go upwards and fix, yes, now we fix the hands. And then I need to get this one up and running as well. Excuse me. Somebody's drilling out a goddamn hole. And I have no influence in that. Oh my. Well, anyway, let's continue. Now we need to get the hand up and running. So we're gonna do the hand in a unique one. Because the hand sometimes can be tricky. Oh, no. Oh, that's not bad. That's not a bad hand. I like it. Alright. Boop, 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 boop. Now we have done that. We have the hand done. I can now get towards some details that I need. It's gonna be number 10 right there. Then I also want here, I want the yes. I can add here like let's add let's add an M there. It's always fun. Or a Z. Yeah. And then we're gonna add like stripes towards this. So we have a number on that side, a Z on that one, and then we can get and we can also get this up and running properly. So we're gonna go here. Oh, no, not that line, not like that, not like that. I actually want a second stripe instead. I want this to be folded instead. There we go. So now it's folded. Yes. Alright. So now we have folded this. We do need to add some things here and there. Could add that and make this actually the jug and brook itself. This needs to be like this instead. Now I need to then make sure that this is like so. But that's gonna be a pain. We're gonna keep it full. So if we now remove this, we have this. All right. We're gonna keep this though. We're gonna keep the sketch because I want to use it actually for the light drawing instead. So we have this. So we're gonna add that. It does look like a light. Looks like a cigarette now. Nice. All right, good. Now that we have done this, we can now add in the shading bits. So what we want this for is actually to we want this to guide us towards how the drawing is going to be looking like. So if we have this, we can add now, for instance, we can add in the lines in the hair if we want to. So we can get like a line over here, a line over there. You can see that there is a line here. You can see that this is technically a line. Right here is a line. And let's see. So we're gonna add in some lines here and there, so that we have the things that we want. All right. Now we've done that, we can go here. I believe this is the right way to do it, right? No. Leave it open. Now that looks ugly. Alright. Now we've done that, we can actually start with the real thing. So we have this, we have that, we have this, we have that, and now we need to add the lighting in. So yeah, like this kind of lighting we need. Alright. I'm gonna first add in the I'm gonna first add in a map, and then we're gonna add in the lighting sources in this. So we have 3 lighting sources that we need to work around with. We have the sketch, which is going to assist us into figuring out where to put the light shading in. So let's go first for the light shading. So we're going to go first for light shading, which is going to be like this color right here. I'm going to go for bigger size probably. Like, yeah, like that, yeah. Bigger size, alright. Bigger doesn't always mean better, but it does mean, well, we can strike, we can do things. Alright. 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 Alright, I forgot to put this one, yeah. I forgot to put this in here. Like that. Yes, I forgot that. And I've got here. Alright. Now we can continue. Oh. And I need to be here again. Alright, good. Grab the color. Start drawing again. Alright. I believe this is all the soft color I need, right? A bit, but not much more of a soft color, if you ask me. Oh wait, here. Alright. Now we need a light color, which is gonna be on top of this whole mess. So we're gonna go for what kind of light color do we want? I want this to be technically in a dark room. I technically want this to be in a dark bluish room. I like to go for bluish room. So dark bluish, like this dark, yeah. So this is gonna be the black light on the background, and on the background. Oh. I need to be lowering the size, I see. No, this is just soft light. Let's see, where is more soft light to be held? Here. Alright. Well, technically this is not count as soft light, but I do need to have a light source around this area though. Alright. Now we have that. Now we have the blue, and now we have this one, and we're gonna go for red. Oh, well, opposite of blue. Yellow then, right? Yellow and blue worked well together. Yes, yellow and blue work well together. Alright, we're gonna go for yellow then instead. Does it make sense? Probably not. But hey, you know. We gotta learn how to do it. Alright, blue center. The blue center is gonna be so like blue is gonna. Yellow is gonna be from here. Blue is from the back. So blue is from the back. So from the back. So it's like here a bit. Oh, then this part doesn't have it. This part doesn't have it. If yellow is from here, the blue is from there, and then normal lighting is from normal lighting comes from here then, right? I believe so. Alright, so yep, this one actually needs to be on top. Oh, nice. Alright, so that's how it works. So this bit, this bit. So this whole bit is gonna be lighted up right here as well. Alright, so now we're gonna go for the lighting. looks already actually quite cool. If I ask myself, it already looks great. I really like how how it gets, you know, going. It's quite a cool idea actually to do this. I'm really satisfied with what I'm doing right now. Very satisfied, honestly. I never knew that this would happen. Even though I'm terrible at drawing. Especially when it comes to these things. But it's already getting cool. You know, just casually drawing light, even though, you know, there is no color in it yet. But, light with no color is still color, honestly. Let's see. So if the light comes from here, there should be light. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Eventually, you know, we're getting there. It's just, you know, a little bit more. Oh wait. No, because the light comes from this direction. The light comes technically from wait. The light comes from this direction. But since there's shade here, hold on. Oh, Jesus. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I am so screwed. Because I need to save this so badly. Ah, man. Alright. I got this, I got this, I got this. Right. Alright. So, it's all around here. There is here, there is light. Here there is goddamn light everywhere. Alright. Jesus. Jesus. Alright, this is such a great look on it already. Nice. Alright. Ba-ba-doo-doo-doo-doo. Now that we have done that, we can now look at this. Alright. That's one. Now that we have done the first dramatic lighting, we now need to go to the second one. That's the blue one. So we want this blue one. So we have blue, as you can see, we have the blue one. And now we need to figure out how to do the blue one correctly. So I want this blue one to be from a window part. So technically I want it to be like here with the blue. So if we pick up the blue alphabet, there you go. We want this blue to be coming from this angle. So we want to come it from the outside of it. Right. It's gonna be a pain to do, isn't it? So the blue is technically coming from the background. So so technically it's not this. It's technically not this. It's more evasive on that. So we have blue coming from that direction. So the yellow is actually the hard color, and the blue is the soft thing. So technically, I need to lower down the volume of that color. So this is gonna be the soft coloring on the drawing itself. So if you now look at this, it's like, oh, it's not always there, but it is there nonetheless. Now we need to get the blue color up and running. Yeah, a little bit more. Around 60 is a good estimation, I think, to go for the blue color. And we have not yet touched anything on the background or anything else. We're just literally just coloring in the colors that we need for the idea. But yeah, it's from the background. It's from the blue background from the window. It's nothing really too special. Oh, I need to remove this bit. This bit doesn't make sense. However, what does make sense is that there is blue here. Right. And if I'm correct now, that's how to do it, right? I'm gonna be double checking this just to be on the safe side. just to double check if we did it correctly, because holy hell, I'm terrible at doing the things if they are not in the right way of doing it. There you go. All right. I'm gonna be making sure that I don't have this on the thing. Yes. Now we need to look at this one. That's the third shading. No. Alright, that's the first shading. Blah blah blue. Yes, the black light shading. Alright, good. Thank you. And then the third light shading, light top light weak. And then the other one is what is the other one called? Side light. Yes, side light. Is this a side light? Oh, yes, it is a side light. Good. So now that we have created this side light, we can now add in the soft light, which is the shading on most of the other things left behind. So, for instance, here a bit like here, a bit on the things right here and there. The hair right here needs to be having a shade. I like to have the neck a little bit shaded in. All right. And where do we now? If we now close this, we have this instead, which looks quite decent actually. I really appreciate it. Really like it. For fun, shits and giggles, we can technically get this solved. For sure. Yeah, we could technically keep. I know that the hand is absolutely terrible, but hey, you know, I'm trying to do my very best here to get this soft lighting up and running. All right. Yes, yes, yes. Absolutely yes. All right, good. Now I need to fix some bits, nooks and crannies to get everything up and running properly. So we're gonna go back to 8.3 and we're gonna fix up the bits that we've left behind. Oh wait. Now we have that. Alright, good, 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 good. Now we have the full picture. Now we can actually try to do something with it. So we have now the drawing. That's not bad, actually, for a drawing. Now the question is like, do we want to go for hard shadows or we can go for soft shadows? So do we want this to be blurred out a bit? So we can add a blur to it, filter mask. We can add a blur to it so that we have like a multiple blur. We can go for like, no. We can go for 5 maybe, even. If we really want to, we can go for 5, but I doubt it. Let's go for hard. Let's go for the hard one instead, and then just fix the bits up that we have left behind. All right, cool. So now that we have the drawing, we can now add, like, for instance, the colors. We're gonna do that anyway. So we want to go make a new group, and we can technically use this still. No, we cannot use a sketch anymore. I believe no. Or we could use some bits of it. But then we need to make sure that we merge this all into one group. We can do that. Merge group. There you go. Now the group is merged, and now I can casually remove everything that I don't like about this. So we can go for this, go for that. Yep. Oh, yes, of course. Stupid me, stupid me. Where's the lights? Easy. All right. All right. I know now that I need to do something here. What? No. All right. Cool. So now that we have the sketch, we have that, we can now start with the coloring. Jeez, took way too long. Add into a group. Now, let's pick up a casual color that we can go for. Should we go for grayscaling? I rather not want to, but let's see what happens. All right, let's see what happens. So if we want to go for grayscaling, we can do that. Man, that sucks. Man, that sucks. Grayscaling really sucks. Can I just pick up the normal color and then just make it darker? Probably. Let's pick up different drawing and then just use that use the casual baseline of colors because holy hell, grayscaling is absolutely terrible on the look side of things. That's one. Two, what kind of... Nah, I'm gonna go for dark. Dark green is actually quite cool. Cool, no, I actually I want actually orange. Red. And then go for dark blue for the pants. And then we're gonna go for some grayish blue for the piece of equipment right there. I'm just getting the base colors in there. So don't worry about anything here. And then we also have socks, which are going to be white. And then we also have some dark brown gloves. And then we have some here. Let's go for brownish. Yeah, reddish brownish. I like that. And we can go for like something with lights on this, light on that, and then make it bluish. And an orange. There we go. So now this should actually work well, yes. And then now if we then add in and if we now add in the lights, oof. Yeah, we then need to make sure that the lights are transparent instead. That's definitely a thing we need to do. Otherwise, we will have dynamic lighting, but we don't have a dramatic, dynamic coloring. It's either that or I can grayscale the colors. Wait, can we do that? Can we add a filter to this? A filter mask. No, wait, I can halftone this, right? And make it that way. Ooh, I could do that. That's not a bad idea, halftone it. Post-processing, background, foreground. If I go for hardness 8, what happens then? Nice. That's not a bad idea. Alright. I'll use the halftone then to create the same effect, but, you know, with the ability to do so. How nice of me to make sure that I'm doing the things correctly. Yay. Now that we have figured out what the hell we need to do, we now need to make sure that we make this look pretty, because holy shit, it's bad. On the occasion of, like, you know... I could also make her look the other way around, like, you know, that way. But yeah. Let's first get rid of the lighting, and then let's first do the jacket, because the jacket is actually one of the most important parts here, and we cannot lose that. So, jacket first. And close everything down until we see the jacket only. And why do we want the jacket first? Because if we have the jacket first, then we know we can add some stuff in. Alright. It's not bad, honestly. I really like how well it went. I never suspected it to be that going well. Even though that, you know, things go always bad, but... Also, once we have the jacket done, then we can get towards the here, and then, you know, have some cool looking things around it. The main problem is that we also need to then, you know, implement. We cannot just do the lighting, because we also need to fix some bits of, like, if we have a background, we need to also make sure that the background also has the lighting, otherwise it won't be believable. Alright. But so far, you know, we're doing quite well. We're gonna use the halftone to make sure that it is black and white to get the point where I want it to be. Therefore, you know, the dramatic light will happen. Because now we have the dramatic light, but it doesn't make any sense. It's like a very strange light that pops up suddenly, you know? It's a very strange light to have. So what I wanted to do is making sure that if we have the hard light, then, you know, we need to make sure that the drawing is also in black and white, so that, you know, it represents more of the drawing itself. All right. So let's remove the hotline again so that we have only the thing that we need to worry about. Good. So now we have the jacket done. We can now get the pants done, I believe. Yes, we can get the pants done. Once the pants is done, we can then get. Oh well, this is the braces. Oh, I made a mistake here, didn't I? I should have made the bracelet a little bit smaller, I believe. I made a mistake here, I believe. The mistake is that I actually need to make sure that I have like because technically the bracelet's supposed to be underneath it, yes. So I need to either lower this down a bit, so I have like this. So I have some space left. Ah. Fuck it. Tiny mistake. I'm not gonna be erasing that. That mistake is there to stay. Yes, the autonomy will suffer a bit, but holy hell, this is the first time I drew a full body of a woman, so therefore, it's a decent one. And this time it was not toony, so therefore, it was a little bit more harder in the end. All right, let's get it over with. Because this needs to be done, otherwise I will be in trouble. Well, not me, but most people will be in trouble because then I have nothing to show. Alright, now we're gonna fix this bit. This is so hard to do. Alright. There we go. I'm, by the way, deliberately not watching the time because, well, you know, if I want to watch the time, I probably will be scared to bits. But I'll take a time. Oh, look at that! It's half 9. Yes. What are the odds? As I said before, I wanted to make sure that I finished this today, so therefore, you know, it's going to be a long stream, and I will be probably a little bit more quiet than before because, well, you know, I'm trying to concentrate on fixing this goddamn mess. And yeah, dynamic lighting. You have 3 points of interest of lights, and then, you know, you do the shimmery wimmery doobity, and then, you know, everything goes back to boobily. And I don't mind it. It's actually quite fun. The only downside is it's not very helpful. It's not a very good way to do the things of lighting. Dynamic lighting only helps if you want to do realistic kind of ideas. If I want to do dynamic lighting on this, then I will be like, all right, I have the dynamic lighting. All right, cool. Now what? I have dynamic lighting, right? So how do I fix this? Well, either I need to keep the light on the green, on the yellow. Then I have the brown, which is this one. I need to make sure that that one is like transparent because otherwise it won't work. Then I also have the blue. The blue is technically also transparent, so it needs to be also transparent. So we have transparent blue, which then implements the blue coloration. This one technically needs to be underneath this. No, it needs to be above it. Yes. So if I have the blue, I should technically draw it a little bit out. But yeah, you have the dynamic blue, which doesn't do much. You have the yellow, which is way too bright. So if we have, like, you know, this, it won't work because that's not dynamic lighting. So it's a little messy thing to do. So for instance, right now, if I want to do the yellow, which I need to fix a bit right there, and right there, I definitely should have moved this one upwards. Yeah. So if I have the dynamic lighting, I should technically go for something else. So probably if I want to do this, I should notice that this right here is still a bit short. So I could technically do this instead. And then have the blue right here, the blue. So blue consists right here a bit. And right now we have blue. We have the blue right here. We have the green right there, and the yellow right there. So it's a good one to go for. You have like blue also right here, by the way, and blue right here as well. The main issue now is that since we have the blue on this side, but it is transparent, we cannot afford transparency technically on these dynamic lightings, which kind of sucks. And I do get what they want to do with it, alright? I do get what they want to achieve with this dynamic lighting. I really like the idea of it. The only downside is it has some loopholes which are annoying as hell to deal with if you are trying to do your best with a drawing. So, what I'm gonna be doing is a little like this. So, layer style. I could technically go for granite color instead, I believe. Granite overlay. I want this all to be the same color. No, that's not the one. Pattern stroke senator. No, I want gray. Light dodge, normal overlay, disillusion, light, hard light. Really, there is a hard light here. Linear dodge, lightened. No, I want color dodge. Can I do that? Can I color dodge this massive amount of junk? Well, that ain't gonna work, ain't it? Nope, it ain't gonna work. So I need to do it with the effect, with the spooky wookie effect. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna add a filter here, and no, add a filter. You ass, add a filter. There you go. And then instead of going for the half tone, I'm gonna go for the alpha. No. Wait. Alpha intensity. That's intensity. Nice. In the palette channels. No, I want to go for black white, and then I want to go for line instead. Dots. Transformation. Eclipses. Diamonds. Let's see what happens there. Oh, nice. I want to go for this. And then post-processing, I want this to be full maximum overload. This way, we have a black and white ability. We have a black and white version. And then if we want to go for screen tone, we can just go for granite. And then we have black and white. We technically have now only black and white. Now, if we want to go for like 80% or 60%, we can do that. And as you can see, this happens. So if we now go for 70, maybe, like that, you can see that this already changes a lot of things. So now we have technically this kind of effect. But I don't want this. I don't want intensity. I don't want this kind of repeat. No, I don't want granite. I want not. I want. What was it again? Pattern, right? No, not pattern. Color? No. Granite? Yes. Beeline squares. Hold on, I'll switch it out and I'll double check. So we have now this. Yes, I want that one. And what this does, by the way, it creates this intensity of the coloration, so I can technically add some more colors in if I want to, and the less problematic colors we get. So if we want to go for background, we have now the background and the foreground, and now you can see that yes, we can go for like a nice little drawing which is black and white. Surround, linear, black and white. So if we now remove this, you can see that this technically gives us a black and white screen full of colors, which is helpful because we want this effect to happen, but not in a difficult way. Anyway, let's continue on beating up this shenanigans, because holy hell, this is annoying as hell. Oh, I need to remove the great and mighty burn, because I am not fun with I am not a fan of multi-layered lighting. It ruins so much of the art style. But I'm trying to get better at it, so that's a plus side. And it's all an experience, and all the experiences count. That's the good thing. Alright, now we're gonna go get to the socks, which also need to be having a coloration difference. And once we have everything that is, colored in, so once we have colored in, we can then add certain lines or coloration differences to create more variety inside of it. So right now we don't have that access, so therefore I am not gonna be trying to do it. But once we have the ability to do so, I will. Just take some time. Alright. Now we're gonna add these things in there. And the more we do this, or the more we add, the less problematic the heavy lighting is gonna be. The main problem right now with the heavy lighting is that, like, you want to be having a spotlight or you want to be having a good old-fashioned time, but it's a pain in the ass to do so. Alright, next one. We're gonna go for the hand. Oh, the hand. Amazing. And yes, this hand might be a little bit too small, but oh well. I'm trying to do my very best here. Alright, I need to fix that, because that doesn't look nice. Let's see. Oh, I need to do it myself. Alright. Boop. There you go. Fix that boy. Of course, it's probably gonna be not fixable. Probably this is not gonna be fixing the. It's probably not gonna be fixing the bit that I'm dealing with, but you know, better to safe to be sorry. Better safe than sorry, I assume. All right. All right. Then remove this. Then we're gonna go here. Remove that bit. Remove that bit. All right. Now we need to move towards the eyes. Yes, yes. There you go. Now we have done that. We can now get to here. Yes. Fix this bit up. Don't want to be ruined. And we're gonna be saving this though, because I need to. What? Alright. No. Really? That thing is not fully done. Ah, the eye is not looking at it. The eye is not looking. I'm gonna keep it just now for now because I'm a little bit getting exhausted, so I will call it quits soon after I'm doing a rough erasing of the edges on the hair, just to get a better look at it. But yeah, tomorrow we will be able to finish this off. Or at least I will be able to finish it off, and then, you know, I will show you guys the end result of it. Because that's important, you know. Ah, alright. Brown headed. I want to be able to change that up a bit, but yes. I need to highlight those. Yes. This needs to have a double color layer on the hair. Definitely need to have a double color layer on the hair, otherwise it won't work properly. So if I did go for this and then go for like something like this, maybe that's good. Yeah. Just natural highlights, that's good enough, but I do need to place them in there. It's not the best, honestly, but once we add this in there, and we add the filter in there, we add this in there, that in there. Oh, hell yes. Yes. Actually, yes. Great idea. Oh, I need to put a lighting here. Not there. Here. I need to put lighting there. Alright. Not bad. Not bad. I was almost disappointed in this, but hey, you know me. I don't mind. I really don't mind seeing this actually work well. And now it looks even better, technically. Nice. Alright. Oh hey Dewey. Cooking and back, and good luck you. Thanks. Thanks. Ugh, this is well, for one day, it's good. I only have how many days? 4, technically, right? 4, yes, technically 4. But I'll be busy way too long, so I need to do this by tomorrow, and then tomorrow will be finished. All right. Anyway, I want to wish you all a good day, and I hope you will have enjoyed for today my drawing, and I hope I'll see you all next time. Until then, I want to wish you a lovely day, and bye.